Hello everybody, it's Melissa. Welcome back to my channel. You're probably going to hear a little bit of background noise. My office is now, or my little craft, whatever you want to call it, where I film, where I do all my fun stuff, is now in the dining room. Because my youngest daughter, if you've watched my channel before, you know she recently moved back in, so she took back over that room. So she's going to be here for a little while till she can, save some money and try and get a place of her own, which around here, honestly, I am not kidding, ladies, there's nothing. Housing, apartments, nothing. It's ridiculous. I have never seen an area that was so desolate. and if you do find something, they want your firstborn child for security deposit. So, if you don't have any kids, you're completely out of luck. So anyway, so you'll hear my dishwasher and everything in the back. It's okay. Guess what we're doing today? Just from what you're looking at. Guess what we're doing today? We're going to talk about my favorite pins. I love pins. I love pins as much as I love planners. I hoard them. I don't have any that's crazy expensive. But I have a lot. Probably the most expensive ones I own are, Simply Gilded, and they usually charge like $10 for theirs. But I do have a lot. But I love them so much. I know I've seen people's channels where they have these pins. I mean, and you can get some of them on Amazon that literally are like $100 or more. And I'm like, I wonder how. I mean, what do they do when they write? How good are they? I would like to know that. So, anyway, I watch them and they're beautiful. And I love pins. So, let's look at some pins, shall we? Before we go any further, let's look at some pins. So, what I have here in front of me are some of my favorites that I use on a regular basis. Let's start with my favorite, and I'll tell you why it's my favorite. This is the one that came with my Gilio planner. You get a pin when you buy a planner, so that's pretty cool. So this came with my planner, and I'm knocking you all over the place, I realize that. But it came with just regular ink, and I wasn't fond of it at all. Didn't like it. It's just regular ink, and it was nothing special or spectacular. The pen itself is marvelous. It's a metal pen, so it's refillable, reusable, and everything. So that part I love. It says Gilio right there. But like I said, the ink was like. So I went on the Gilio fan page. On Facebook and asked the ladies what kind of ink could you buy to refill gel ink that works really, really well. And one of the ladies told me about this one, that this fits it, and it is from lanierpins.com, but it was like you can get them on Amazon, and it came with two. I think it was like $5 for two. The ink is fantastic. This is one of the best pieces of advice I've ever gotten from anyone. The ink is fantastic. Ooh, that's my phone. Someone's going ding dong. So let's move these up a little bit and I'm going to show you. Now it just writes so unbelievably smooth and beautiful. I mean, it's just lovely. I love it. I'm using this now for my scripture writing every morning because I just love it so much. Show ya. See if I can find what I did this morning. Here we go. So that's what I've been using it since I got that ink. It's just amazing. I'm so happy she told me about that, because it has become my favorite pen as a result. And she had told me it would, because she did the same thing. She said when she got it, she didn't like it so much, but when she ordered the ink refill, loved it. So I'm not sure if I've not even looked to see if they actually sell just the pens on Gilio's website. or if you only get them when you purchase a planner. So I'm not really sure, but I love it. Okay, I just love. But if you've got, I'm not sure what all this will fit, but if you've got a pen that is a reusable pen and you want, I mean, this is the deal. This is what makes it so fabulous, is the ink. You know, it's pretty because it's pink, but of course you can get other colors, black, silver, and all that stuff. You can even get matte instead of shiny. But yeah, that's the big daddy right there. Love it. So that is my favorite. Then my second favorite writing pens, and I put 3 of them out here. I don't know why I did. I only put 2. Uniball. Absolutely love Uniball. They're really just the bomb diggity as far as just you know, regular normal pens you can buy. They just write spectacularly. These are the I think these are just, no, these are the Uniball Vision Elites, are what both of these are. And I usually only buy about a pack of 4 at a time, because they're a little bit more spendy than the other ones, but so worth it. Look at that. Ooh. Another absolutely beautiful writing, smooth pen. I mean, really do. And these are, I'll show you, you know, they don't bleed as long as your paper is, you know, good. This is KKK paper, which is not the thickest, so, you know, keep that in mind. But yeah, Uniball Vision Elite, another one of my absolute favorites. And you can get them in all kinds of groovy little colors. I've even got them in just regular, yeah, those. So these are the 3 that I have now. I have packs in all of them. Like I said, I hoard so much that sometimes my ink dries up. Okay, I can't help it. And 2 more that I really love are KKK. Now this one I haven't even used yet. These are normally, if you go to KKK's web page, these are like $17. I haven't even taken the thing off of it yet. To purchase, but this one is currently on sale for like $3.50. So I was like, let's give her a shot, shall we? So there we go. So it is a gel. Of course, it's going to have to loosen up. Haven't got her because I've never used it before, so we're not going to judge her on that. Not as smooth as these 2, but definitely going to have to loosen her up. Come on. But reusable, so you can actually, you know, come on, right. Not so impressive. But like I said, reusable, refillable, and I did buy extra ink refills for it. And then this is just the regular one. You get 3 to a pack, and they have all different kinds of designs. So I've got several of them in different kinds of designs. So, and ooh, I haven't taken that off yet. I should have that pink one, the one I'm actually using in here to do this with. Let's see, where's that black one? Hold on. Hold on a minute, ladies. Enjoy some elevator music while I search. Let's see if I've got this one open. Okay. No, I don't have that one open yet either. I do have the pink one. Okay. So let's peel off the nasty little ball they put at the end. Maybe. There it goes. Okay, let's see if we can make her right too. Okay, so see, basic, it's the same kind of ink, you know, irregardless of if you get, you know, the fancy metal ones. And they do have some that are prettier, but they're $17, so 17 versus $3.50, and I was definitely going for the $3.50. So, and these you get 3 in a pack for like $8.50, unless they have some on sale and clearance, and they do that, so you want to always check. I really like this little color though. It's like a oh gosh, It's in my brain. It just refuses to come to my mouth. Doesn't want to make the voyage. Well, it's that color. It's so sad. My life is so sad, guys. Oh, okay. And these are pretty good too. This is a Pilot. And I'm generally not the biggest fan of Pilot, but I do have this one, or these kind, and I have these kind, the fine tip, and then I think Pilot also makes this one, and I do like this one. This is the Dr. Grip gel pen, but these are spendy. These are like $6, I think. But I think the top's metal, yeah. And it's a bigger grip, so if you have dexterity issues with your fingers and your hands, that's usually a good thing. And this one does write wonderful. It's the best writing Pilot I've ever gotten. Very smooth, very fluid, very nice. So yeah, I'm a fan of this one. Fan of the Dr. Grip. This one doesn't do too bad. This is the Pilot G2. And it's purple ink, so you can see the purple. But yeah, they write pretty well. They're not bad at all. So, and they're less expensive. And then this one is your fine tip. This, before all of this, back in the world before Melissa's brain was deteriorating greatly, is all the pen I would use, because I love the fine tip. And it makes it easier to write. It makes it easier to letter if you're wanting to, make things look a certain way. All that. So these I do like. And I got this in, I only have one pack of these. And I got them in the multicolors, where you get the blue, the red, the green, and the black. So, fine tip. I'm a fan of those fine tip pens. And then speaking of more fine tip pens, these are the ones that I like to use when, drawing with pens, or some of the ones I like to use when drawing with pens, the Staedtlers. And again, they're the fine tip. Now they have, and this is why I don't really use them for writing, they're beautifully pigmented. They don't bleed that much at all, but they feel like a felt tip pen. And I'm not fond of felt tip pens, and maybe that's what this is, but yeah, so I only use them when I'm drawing, because I'm so sorry, guys, because I can detail very well and get in there and make pretty flowers and such things. So I don't use them for regular writing. And then we come to our inner gels. I love inner gel. This is one of their metal ones, and I have a purple metal one too. They have them in pink and silver, and they come with excellent gel in them. So see, this has even got purple gel ink in it. Didn't even know that. But look at there. I just love them. They just write really nice. Keep in mind, I'm a lefty. Boop. So, big fan. They're like, depending on where you get them, you can get them at Walmart for like $5.95. I think if you get them anywhere else, they're around $8. And then Walmart, if you buy them at Walmart, you even get an extra refill with them. So hey, do the Walmart thing. Much better value. But yeah, I think they're pretty. They're metal. I wish they would make some in gold and rose gold. That would be terrific if Energel would do that. And then I also just buy tons of Energels. I love these pens. This is not a refillable one, but I'll tell you guys a little secret. Depending upon the ones you get, and I've got a lot of these, but depending upon the ones that you get, some of them will actually, you can reuse them, the plastic ones. You just have to check and see if they will unscrew, and then take it out and then put more refills in. So you can actually use these as refillable pens. I got this one just because I loved that. I thought that was really super pretty. But yeah, you can refill a couple of them, but these are the same pen. Just here you got the metal, and there you got the normal Energel. Big thumbs up, big thumbs up. And then another metal pen. I don't know who this is from. I don't remember the name brand, but I got it at TJ Maxx. And of course, you know, TJ Maxx is forever changing stuff because they don't sell one thing. Excuse me, coffee, ever. But this is a really nice weighted metal pen, and I think it was like $3.50. So I was just, and it writes wonderful. So I was tickled to get this. I'm not sure what color ink I have in it right now, but we're about to find out. Oh, nice bright blue. Isn't that nice? Love this. I was just, like I said, I can't tell you where to get it because I don't know what it is, but I was very happy to get it because I can keep this forever. You'll still gonna hear my phone in the background. Also, love Simply Gilded pens. I have about 7 of them. I try to wait for them to go on sale, or if I can find them on Mercari. They're $10 a piece normally. I think this one I got for like $8.50. I think it, as far as just aesthetics, is the most gorgeous pen I have. I love this with the beautiful purple lavender going into the pink, and it's got rose gold leaf details and everything. It's just, it's stunning. And it's like I said, I have about 6 or 7. All of them are different designs and everything. Just love them. Some of them write better than others. It just, you know, but it's refillable. You can buy refills. See, this one is starting to run out of its ink because I use it so much. But see, it's losing a little bit there. Let me see. Pull out another one. Ooh, there we go. Let's see if this one. And sometimes it's just a matter of writing with them for a little while. How long they've been sitting. Let's see. It's okay. Not the best gel ink, as you can see, compared to some of the others. But I do have a couple that write really, really good. But I just love them. I mean, they do. I mean, it's not like they're bad in any way, shape, or form. It's just you can get better, but these are just fantastic. I don't like ink. Not going to lie on that one. I love the gel ink. I remember when gel ink first came out, it was horrible. I was like, why would anybody want to use that? It just smudges and smears and makes everything gross and ew. And it did. It absolutely did. And another one, this one is also from Energel. It's a Pentel's who makes these. This one is just the, it's like a metal point. And it does write a bit different. But it still writes super well. Again, fluid. You're going to be hard pressed to get a bad Energel pen. You really are, because they're just fantastic. I love them. When I worked at the hospital, one of the doctors that I worked for, he had never used them before, and he was out of pens, and I got him one of those because I always kept them in stock in the office, and he just fell in love with it, and that's all he would use after that. But yeah, fantastic pens, fantastic. And now we come to Vic Gelosity Pins. Love these so much. Actually like these better than these Papermate Inkjoys. Love Inkjoy too, but I adore these. They are just so pigmented and they flow so easily. They're really good. And of course, you know, lightweight. And then these are the ones you've got the thicker grip to, like rubber. But if you don't want that thick, it's quite, they're about the same, but these are, you know, see, again, just really nice and fluid. So, and these are the probably least expensive of any of the ones I've showed you today. I mean, you can get like a pack of like 8 of these usually for $7, and the colors are fantastic. The pigments on all of the colors are really, really good, really good. So I mean, Awesome. Awesome pens. And then as far as the Inkjoy goes, oh, see, that one's normally they're not that bad. I'm giving it a false review. Let's see if the black one writes more. I told you I get so many. Sometimes the ink will dry up. That's just my stupidity. See, it's cutting out on me. But even when it doesn't, even when the ink's new and good and I haven't destroyed it, let's try this one. Oh, same deal. Okay. See there? That's what I'm talking about. I do like them. These are better. These cost more and these are better. So that's my honest review on that one. If now these are a 0.5. I do have them in 0.7s as well. Like I said, I have tons of these. These are just overflowing in my house. There we go. It's writing a little bit better. But not when I go to write my name. Maybe it just doesn't like my name. Who knows? It's possible. People in pens are weird. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty. Okay, as far as writing in my Bible, Microns. I love these because they just do not bleed. They do not bleed. Everyday use, no. Because again, it feels kind of like a felt tip to me. But it's but you can see it has beautiful pigmentation. Beautiful pigmentation. I will sometimes use them in my planners, but always, 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 this is what I use in my Bible. Always, because they don't bleed through those thin pages. So I just love them. That and these are what I use in my Bible. Underlining, writing, notes, and then highlighting. Because these do not bleed through either. Love my mild liners. Ever since I tried these, I've not gone back to any other kind. Just love them. They're double ended, so you get the small tip there and then the bold tip on that side. Am I in frame? No, I'm not. I keep losing you guys. Okay, so yeah, these are fantastic. Just love them. Whoop. Like I said, they don't bleed. That's a big, huge thing. I was always one of those, because I've always written in my Bibles. I've always underlined. I've always made thousands of notes, just who I am. And my Bibles would eventually end up not being legible because I would write so much in them. And the pens and things that I was using at the time would bleed through. Especially the highlighters, like the regular yellow highlighters would bleed through. So all this stuff just opened up a whole new world. Let's start on a new page, shall we? Or we just turn that page over. But as you can see, hardly any of these bled through at all. Okay. Jelly rolls. And this is Uniball as well. This is the Uniball Signa. And they're glitter. And you can get, you get them in all sorts of colors. They're great for drawing and highlighting. I wish I had some of the stuff that I did over Halloween and fall, because I would go in and I would draw things and print them on a dark background. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so very sorry. So sorry. I'm killing you guys, I know. Woo. Okay. And then go in and I would highlight with different colors, and it just made the picture pop so beautifully. But again, these are what I use. I use them mostly for drawing and stuff like that. I don't so much use them for just day-to-day writing, although you can. You absolutely can. But I love them. I love the glitter in them, and I love the way they highlight. Again, you've got Uniball, so fantastic pens all around. They don't make bad ones. And then, of course, my jelly rolls. And I have all different kinds of jelly rolls. I have glitter ones. This is one of the, what do they call it? I forget what they call it. But it doesn't have glitter in it. And this is metallic. So, look at that. So, beautiful pigmentation. beautiful for drawing. Again, highlighting. Isn't that gorgeous? They are so, so nice. Love jelly rolls. If any of my jelly roll girls are out there, I'm not talking about the one that, you know, under, you know, that's, you know, hanging over. I got that jelly roll too. But I earned it, so there. And these I haven't opened yet, and I don't have one of them in here, but I just grabbed this pack out. Like I said, I hoard, okay? But again, these are inner gels. And these colors, they're pastel colors, but they have a wonderful bright pop. So again, for like, if you're drawing just little cutesy things in your planners or Bible journaling or whatever you're doing, these just can really add to it. And they're beautiful. I love them. And like I said, they pop as far as color. Of course, you know, my favorite color is that pretty little lavender right there. Although I do like this one too. They're just fantastic. So I keep those on hand. And then also, for those of you that do like the paper making Inkjoys, and keep in mind, you know, that was not a very good, I wish I had one of my other ones in here to show you, because that did not turn out so great. And I figure like that was kind of unfair to Inkjoy. But I don't have any more in here to show you. I have tons of my pens in here. I have tons of my pens in my bedroom. So they're just kind of all over the place. But anyway, Inkjoy, that, you know, they're not going to cut out on you like that if you haven't had them sitting around for 15 years, okay? So they are excellent pens, and instead of being the push button, these are the capped ones. So sometimes I think the capped ones last you longer. They just not as convenient to use, but still enjoy them. So I have tons and packs of these everywhere, ladies. My husband's like, why? I'm like, maybe I need them. You don't know, maybe I need them. He's like, no you don't. And then for those of you ladies who really like just regular good old ink, these come from Target, and you get like 3 to a pack. And they're really, as far as just ink pens go, yeah, really nice. I'm just not an ink pen kind of girl anymore. But ink pens, again, they don't bleed through like gel pens do. So you can actually write in your Bible or anything that's got thin paper. You know, people who use Stologies, you know, the paper, that Tomoyo paper is really, really thin. So everything's going to show through it, even freaking pencil. But this definitely less than if you were to use a regular gel pen. But again, that's when the Microns come in handy. They're fantastic. They don't taste, they just don't. The Tomoe paper is going to shadow because everything shadows, but it doesn't bleed. So anyway, woohoo! So these are nice, smooth little writing pens, not cumbersome whatsoever, and they're cute. All 3 came in different designs and just really pretty designs. I really like that. So we got that. And then these are the ones you guys see everywhere if you're part of the planner community. This one I actually found at TJ Maxx, and it's rose gold, which is my favorite. It's a diamond. See, it's a diamond. Wouldn't you like that? I would rock a rock like that so easily. But anyway, it's just regular ink. And again, it writes very smooth. Some of these little, you know, cutesy pens that you get like this, they write terrible. They're like horrible. But these are, this one, I don't know how many different brands there are out there. But this one in particular, it does write very well. Whenever my daughter wants to borrow a pen, this is the one she's like, can I have that? I'll be like, which one? I don't care. Oh, that one. The blingy one. So that is actually, that was a good find. That was a good find. Oop, that's it. Oop, there it is. Oh, I'm going to show you guys this. This is one of my Simply Gilded that I put in my VDS A6 because it does write good. So it's like I said, sometimes it's just, you know, that if the ink maybe dried up a little bit, if, you know, someone's held on to that particular pen for a long time. One of these, and it may very well be this one, I had when I placed an order off of Macari, the person gifted me one, and I was like, are you kidding me? Best gift ever. I mean, it was just, because people hoard these, and when they do resell them, sometimes they're reselling them for more than what you could get them brand new off the website. So I just was very happy. There's a lot of them right now that I would love to have on the website. I think there's 3 or 4 that I don't have, and I would love to, but my husband would kill me, so I'm not going to. I don't want to die yet. I don't want to die that kind of death. So anyway, that's pretty much it. That's my favorite pens. My stash. 2 favorites that I'm using right now. Or I should say 3 favorites, because the Uniballs are always my favorites. But anyway, as far as just genuine writing purposes, this one because of the ink I put in it, and then this one's just really nice. So, like those. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that. Anything when it comes to stationery, I'm there for it. I'm always there for it. But, woo! Alright guys, thank you so much. Have a blessed day. Like, subscribe, share me with people who might enjoy my content. And whenever you make comments or anything, all of that helps my channel. It helps it grow. It helps YouTube share it more with other people, so I can, you know, we're always wanting more viewers. We want our communities to grow. I mean, it's just that simple. So anyway, if you know of anyone who might enjoy this, give me a thumbs up. Alright guys, love you so much. Have a very, very blessed day, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.